The day our hometown burned, that was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in, something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles 4. Before we begin, I've got something to say. Well, I've got something to say. So, last episode, I had a complaint, and I still stand by it, but it's interesting. There was a comment in, comments, that was both accurate and completely missed the point. But because it was there, I thought I'd go ahead and clarify in case anyone else was confused or misreading things. My complaint last episode was not that Claude's decision to invade an Imperial stockpile in order to prevent munitions from going to the assault in Gallia was a bad decision, or that there were consequences for him choosing to do that. I actually think it's really cool that you're not playing a hero that goes off the beaten track and does whatever he wants, and everything just automatically magically works out for him because he's the protagonist. I like games where there's decisions and there's consequences, and the world doesn't just revolve around the main character. That's cool. My complaint last episode was that the way they handled those consequences, i.e. having Minerva have a little freak out, was not the best. It was a very clumsy way of going about that, and it required Minerva to be significantly more emotional and less intelligent than she's been characterized the whole game. So let me kind of explain what I'm talking about here. From Claude's point of view, he should be having a lot of interior soul searching and a lot of frustration and fear that his actions have more or less doomed the rest of the squad. Or not the squad, but it kind of doomed the offensive and caused immense losses to the Federation army. He should be very much second-guessing himself and unsure about his decisions. However, I feel like what should have happened is he got to the scene, he saw that the tank crew had attacked the army while he was away and just obliterated them, and been like, if I'd been here, I could have stopped this. I know how to, I know what their strategies are, and I could have been the blunt against that attack. I know how to take out that tank, and they didn't. If I had just come here for, there should have been a lot of uncertainty in the way he felt about what he did, and did he make the right call. But instead, what they actually do is they have him show up, and Minerva starts yelling at him for not being here, even though, from her perspective, she has no idea he stopped to go on a random side mission. All she's basically doing is being super emotional. Oh, my guys died, you weren't here, therefore it's your fault. But from where she sits, she knew he'd be running horribly late. She knew he was the back guard. She knew he stayed behind so the rest of the army could escape. If anything, he went on a suicide mission and was kind of the ones who took the blunt of the blow so the rest of the army could get away. She knew that Squaddy was going to have to do a staged fighting retreat and would take 2 to 3 times as long as any of the other squads to cross the mountains, because they were having to fight off Imperial offenses the entire time. It makes no sense for her, being the intelligent and rational and composed commander, to be freaking out that Claude wasn't there, because she wouldn't have expected him to be there. She doesn't know how long it's going to take, but she knows it's going to take him significantly longer than anyone else. I get that she doesn't like Claude, but her entire character this whole game has been that she is extremely rational and meticulous and cunning, and they just had her be very, very overly emotional in that scene in a way that didn't seem true to her character. I think a better way to have had it go through would have been to have them get there, and maybe Minerva is dying and they run over and Claude starts doubting himself, or maybe Riley kind of turns and says, what did we do? The members of Squaddy are the ones who know they could have gotten here sooner. The members of the battle don't know Squatty couldn't have gotten here sooner, so for them to be blaming them for Squatty for not showing up sooner doesn't make any damn sense. And it just makes them seem hysterical in a way I don't appreciate. Like, it just feels like they wanted the most dramatic way of making that scene happen that they could get, and so they sort of sold the characters short in order to increase the drama when they didn't really need to. But that said, I've been talking for 5 minutes, let's move on. That is my complaint from last episode. It's not that I want Claude to be infallible, or for everyone to sit there and kiss Claude's ass. Like, that's stupid. Why would I want that? What I want is for the characters to act the way that they've been presented thus far.
Only the coldest winters gave rise to the Crystal Sea, a floating field dotted with countless icebergs.
It's that dang winter witch.
An inland sea, the bitter cold made it a frozen wasteland, impassable by ships.
Except Federation ships with icebreakers on the tips.
These times, nature itself protected the Imperial capital. Snow on the land and icebergs in the water. However, this winter brought an unusual sight. 3 Federation battleships charging through that frigid expanse.
Well, I would hope that's an unusual sight for the
Snow
Empire.
cruisers. These were the Federation's secret weapons, built to pass the impassable and tame the Crystal Sea.
Is it bad that I kind of want to fight them? Kitty, leave that alone. Safe and sound. Well, that seems a bit of a...
If those snow cruisers hadn't shown up when they did, the entire Ranger Corps would have died on that coast.
As opposed to 7/8
As
of it.
stood, we'd already lost over half our troops by the time they arrived. After boarding, we reorganized the survivors. Each company went to a different ship.
There's only 3 ships and 8 companies.
Squad E's company was assigned to the operation's number 2 vessel, the Centurion. We're finally in a place where we can leave the cold, the hunger, and the marching behind. It's almost too good to be true. Straight out of hell, and into something like
It really says something about the terrors of war that being on a military battleship is considered
it's not a heaven that comes with the sky.
heaven. This is real odd, but there's no sky. Really? That's I mean, I agree. I would not call that heaven either, but
Riley, how's Minerva holding up?
is she on this ship too?
She won't touch her food. It seemed to take all her effort just to respond to me. I see. Well, I can't blame her.
Is that a Ragnite generator right behind Kai? That's slightly disturbing.
She's one of the few survivors of Squad F. And they might not have died if...
You see, and this is how I wish they'd handled it. I wish when we had gotten there, Minerva had been like, oh, Squad E, you're finally here. If you could have just made it, an hour earlier or something like that. Where she doesn't blame them for being late, but she's despairing about it. And then you have this quiet moment where they, look back and said, we could have made it an hour earlier. If we hadn't chosen to stop, how many people, that's how they should have handled it, in my opinion.
If Squad E had been quicker. But if Minerva stays like this... Yeah. Time heals all wounds, but we don't have that luxury.
Damn it, there goes my soup!
Why are you leaving your soup on a... Oh, actually that makes sense, because he's an army soldier. He's not used to the tables moving.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Ugh, I've had enough of this crap.
I'm surprised they serve soup on a ship. Wouldn't it be... I guess it might be because you can, transport it easier.
I can't keep my appetite with all this damn shaking. And the boat creaks. I can't even sleep.
Well, it is plowing through an ice field. Navy guys?
Oh, princess. Can't get his beauty rest going over a little ice reef? You army boys are all the same.
Hey, I'm gonna start shooting outside your bunk and see how well you can sleep, because we're used to it.
Oh yeah? Well, we ain't a bunch of chumps on a boat, that's for sure.
And whose boat do you think you're on? Oh, we can help you get some sleep, hotshot. No more scary ice. You might not even wake up.
Oh, you think you're hot shit? Fine, come get it!
Oh, please don't tell me I have to fight the Navy guys on their ship. That would be a really weird mission.
Coming in with a big wind-up like that? I'll show you how to throw a friggin' punch!
What? I refuse to believe that the, like, I can see Raz being that quick to anger, but the Navy guys being like, oh, he's complaining that the ship doesn't let him sleep. Let's beat him up! Like, that doesn't really make sense.
They can let off some steam. Idiots of the land versus idiots of the sea.
Come on!
Hey, Kai. Isn't this getting a little out of hand?
Did someone just throw something at her?
Uh,
Do not make her freaking, like, grenade the mess hall.
that's the thing about idiots. They never learn unless you make
Is
them
that a
learn.
grenade?
What the hell? Hey, Riley! You can't just grenade us!
Holy! Retreat! Retreat!
Whoa! Riley, was that alive? Custom grenade, full of chili powder, pepper, and powdered mustard. Let's go, Kai. We can have some tea on the deck, where it's quieter.
That is a little disturbing.
Ah! Ah, my eyes! My eyes!
This has to be some kind of war crime! Where did she get this? Water! I need water!
Oh, the little Navy guy wants some water.
Claude's probably the only one who can stop this.
I still want to know how the. First of all, I guess I want to know how the squads are lined up. That we have this boat. There's 3 boats, and aren't there 8 companies? Oh, there's the captain, who's probably not too pleased with us. Sorry, Captain Man.
Welcome to the Centurion. I'm the captain, Roland Morgan.
Morgan.
This is Marie, the radio officer, and Loof, the radar operator.
We help coordinate maneuvers between the ship and ground forces. It's nice to meet you, Claude. Loof, aren't you going to give Claude a proper greeting?
No, she's a dorks and she's used to being ignored.
What, waste my breath on that moron? I've got better things to do.
Wow.
I wouldn't mind.
Why not?
Loof's always like that. She's the best at what she does, though, so don't worry about her ability.
I wonder what's going to happen with Loof. They definitely introduced her to be a confrontational character for a reason.
I see.
These young ground pounders are always so high-strung.
And you are?
Ryan Haddock, Lieutenant Junior Grade. I'm the navigator.
I'm so important the captain didn't see fit to introduce me.
Lieutenant Haddock. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Just Brian is fine. You do outrank me, after all.
You can't be nice and huffy at the same time.
Huh? No, I'm a lieutenant too.
Not anymore, Claude. From this day forward, you're promoted to the rank of captain.
I wonder why. It may be the rear guard thing.
I'd like to put you in command of this ship's guard convoy.
Wait. Is it not that Claude actually got promoted from the army? Did he just get a promotion from the Navy?
Commanding the guard convoy. But Minerva Victor should have seniority over me.
We've already offered the post to Lieutenant Victor. She refused outright and recommended you in her place.
Interesting.
she did?
I'd been considering you for the position myself, after reviewing your record.
I do have to wonder, is that really how that works? Is it like, we need a captain, so let's ask the captains who would make a good captain? That wouldn't be a bad way to do it, but it wouldn't be a great one either.
With your judgment, adaptability, and the trust of your soldiers, you make a fine candidate. Will you accept this duty, Captain Wallace?
Interesting, so I get the promotion whether or not I take it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, marvelous.
Do you really have to salute him? Aren't you both captains at this point?
Well, without any further ado, I'd like to explain your first mission as captain.
Or is it one of those weird things like how a captain in the Navy is considered a lot more important than a captain in the Air Force because everyone that has their own jet is technically a captain, but you know the Navy has a lot less ships to go around, so their captains are a bit more prestigious.
Our 3 snow cruisers are currently heading north, across the Crystal Sea. Our new aim is a raid on Schwarzgrad, the Imperial capital. The operation's known by the codename Cygnus.
Okay, so we're still going after the capital, but Northern Cross is over.
It was a contingency plan for Operation Northern Cross. Devised in secret, you understand. But with Operation Northern Cross set back so far, Command is using it as a grand diversion instead. And so, we of the Cygnus fleet have inherited the duty of invading the capital.
Hooray!
The Crystal Sea is a natural barrier. The Empire would never expect an attack from this side.
Except they'll expect it now. Although that is the big question. Can Waltz get back to the capital and warn them that the Federation is able to cross the sea prior to the Federation crossing the sea? I'm not sure which is faster, those like crazy fast tanks that are still tanks, or, you know, full steam, because that's, if they built these for speed, they can probably get to the capital faster than the tanks can go overland.
Even if they did, the ice can't support ships, much less infantry and tanks. They can't intercept or pursue. This new weapon, the Snow Cruiser, is going to let us ride right into the seat of the Empire. That is our duty.
Attacking the capital from the Crystal Sea. I don't think anyone would see that coming.
You command an entire guard convoy now, Mr. Wallace. I'll be expecting great things.
Well, I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't even get my tank out on the ice. Like, unless we're literally not going to have a mission until we get to the capital. But I doubt that's the case.
Sir.
Good to hear. Then let's get to work.
Well, guys, we got a promotion.
Your first duty as captain is to appoint a leader.
Aren't I the leader?
What do you mean?
With your promotion, you'll be carrying quite a bit more responsibility than you've had.
You know what would be awesome? If they made like a Valkyria Chronicles game and you were actually like the general and you could sort of like send people out to different areas, and you have different soldiers with different strengths, but you would actually have to sort of commit which people went to which fronts, and you'd end up having different command groups, and you'd be able to fight all the individual battles. That would be really interesting.
You will also have more members in Squad E now. You'll need to open your mind to new strategies. You're already delegating a bit to Lieutenant Miller and Sergeant Raz, but I'd like you to appoint a new squad mate to leadership to help bring Squad E to its full potential.
Well, obviously it's Kai.
I'm sure this will be a boon to you in the battles.
Or do I actually get to pick someone that will have the star? That would be cool as well.
Give it some thought. I'm confident your choice will be the right one.
Someone who's fit to be a leader. Who should I choose?
You can now assign leaders from the command room. Choose source from the list and press A to assign the current leader. There's increased CP in combat and can be given direct commands and cannot be killed. So rate corporal above can be assigned as leaders. Or promotion through combat experience. The more units deployed, sooner or later they will become a leader. Interesting. Oh, come on! You can't tell me I can do it and then not let me do it. That's rude. Can I take leadership away?
Minerva.
Because I would love to be able to get, nothing against Raz and Kai and all of them, but in order to get more squad stories, I would love to be able to get more guys out and not be tied down to certain people I have to take because they give me more CP.
I accepted the position. I'll be commanding the guard convoy. But why did you recommend me?
Was the title not enough? Now you want to hear me admit defeat in my own words?
No, it's just... I know you still haven't forgiven me.
And I never will. You killed Crystal, and you destroyed Squad F.
Okay, well, Crystal did actually die, definitively.
I'll never forgive you, and I won't let you forget. Nevertheless...
Again, this comes back, she, as far as I know, has no idea they stopped. So this anger seems very misplaced for someone as logical as she is.
Crystal fought with her head held high until the very end. She died fighting for what she believed in.
Oh, that's a little bit tragic. Like, ultimately what that's saying is that she's not doing this because she thinks it's best for the army or for the nation. She just doesn't want Crystal's death to be in vain.
Even when it all looked hopeless, she did everything she could to protect me. So I will avenge her death. I'll defeat the Empire and fulfill her wish.
Then why didn't you accept the...
Because you're the better candidate, damn you! Squad F is gone. The only able member left from Squad D is their commander. After the reorganization, Squad E is the only one with any real firepower left. It's elementary. The only one who's fit to be commander is the one with the squad left to command.
This really, even though, like I said, I feel like she's jumping to conclusions here, it's still a really powerful scene for Minerva.
Minerva.
Claude, I am prepared to do whatever it takes. I'll cast everything aside, if it means I can avenge them. If it means we can win. Staying locked in a petty contest of pride is only going to hold us back.
So you don't want to fight for bacon again?
Command me as you see fit, Claude. Bring us the victory you promised our allies.
Oh, that's right. Now that he's a captain, then he can command her, even though she has no respect for him.
Our friends died fighting the Empire. Now it's our duty to avenge them.
Yeah. I know.
I'll be watching you, Claude. I will judge your determination and your strength of will. If you ever disgrace the memory of the soldiers who died to get you here, then I will personally send you to answer to them.
Kinda feel like threatening to kill your commander is a bad thing to do, but I'll let it go.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Is it Minerva? What about the commander of Squad F?
Minerva Victor reporting. My comrades paid the ultimate price, and I will carry on their legacy.
My name is Ronald Albee, and I fight with the pride of Squad F in my heart.
Okay, other people in Squad F. The Glory? The hell is the Glory? Roland drives the Glory. Okay, so they're tank guy. Precision cannons, anti-personnel, and wide-range flamethrowers. Well, what happened to Squad D's commander?
I have an important announcement to make. As part of the reorganization of the Ranger Corps, Squad F will be merged into Squad E.
Your attention, please. As you know, Squad F was dealt a crushing blow in the last battle.
Yeah, you only have your tank guy left.
The Empire's attack was too much for us. We lost almost everyone. But the spirit of Squad F still burns bright in our hearts. We will rise again, fight for our fallen brethren, and overcome the Imperial Army.
You do that.
Minerva, Squad E is here to help you carry those burdens. Crystal's sacrifice, everyone else's.
I don't know if I'd bring up Crystal right
We
now.
vow to them and to you that we will see this through.
Just so. We are bound by a single objective. Defeat the Empire and end the war.
This is starting to feel very tumultuous, but I'm pretty sure I've got a lot of chapters to go. I don't know how many chapters this game has, but I feel like I've heard people say that... Because in Discord, people talk about this game without spoiling something, but I feel like they've said they're in chapter like 18, and I'm in chapter 8.
Henceforth, Squad F is under Captain Wallace's command. We shall push forward, together with Squad E. Let us fight as one!
In addition to 2 new squad mates, we're also adding their tank to our numbers.
I am glad to have another tank.
Miles, Dan, this is Squad F's driver.
Lieutenant Ronald Albee.
It's nice to meet you.
Don't worry about formalities with me. We can just take it easy.
I think Lieutenant Albee is definitely one for formality.
With these new additions, our duties will be more demanding than ever.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's only gonna get tougher from here on out. We'll have to work together and fight as a team. I'm counting on all of you.
Crystal, I will avenge you.
It's interesting I had the option to, like, skip that one. Glad I didn't. Wait, what?
Yeah!
Seriously? They're still going
They
at it?
missed the meeting where we joined forces in order to keep brawling?
You could always throw them out onto the Crystal Sea and let them have a snowball fight.
It's actually not a bad idea. But
They must have an awful lot of pent-up energy. The snowball fight wouldn't be nearly enough.
Well, Minerva is on... Like, I know she made me the captain, but I'm surprised that she's just willingly going around and having idle banter with me.
Minerva! And Claude!
Minerva, are you, okay?
I wasn't wounded. I'm ready to move out any time.
that's enough! The Federation's staking it all on a new plan. Operation Cygnus. And we need to make sure it succeeds. We don't have time to be fighting over petty differences.
Operation Cygnus? The hell is that?
It's the battle fleet we're in.
Wait, you guys came aboard without even knowing that?
Well, yeah, we were rescued, you dimwit.
Raz, everyone, listen to me. This ship is heading north across the Crystal Sea, towards the Imperial capital. This op is our new focus as part of the Ranger Corps.
Wait, Claude, is this ship really going to the capital?
It's going into the capital. We're gonna, like, penetrate their wall with the freaking rudder.
Yeah.
So we can roll on over the imps just by riding this thing? That's almost too easy. You squids and the crew better make sure I get there. I'm gonna be a hero, you know.
You? The kid complaining he can't get his nap time? You're not even gonna last to the capital.
What'd you say?
Raz, cut it out! I think we might need some joint training between the Army and the Navy, for the sake of teamwork.
Seriously? They're gonna have me fight the Navy? This feels like padding. Oh, we finally got our winter gear. Yes!
I'm sorry it took so long, but it's time to hand out your cold weather equipment.
Winter gear.
That's almost the tone of voice she uses whenever she like finds muffins.
You mean we won't have to warm our hands on the tank's exhaust pipe?
I mean, if you really want to.
Or wear a week's worth of socks at once?
You had to go that far? I heard you had a rough time, but I didn't realize it was that bad. Well, now you'll have a thick coat, leather gloves, wool innerwear, and sheepskin boots.
Yay.
Don't worry. No more shivering out in the cold.
Oh, hell yeah!
Okay, let's all get changed. Riley and Kaisha are taking a while.
What is the winter gear for them lewd? I wouldn't be surprised with this army.
Man, why do women always take so long to get dressed? It's not like how they wear it's gonna make a difference.
Oh, really? You think you've seen it all, huh?
Not yet, but I'm willing to be proved wrong.
Ta-da! Riley Miller Winter Edition.
So, question. Since she had to make her uniform custom because none of the uniforms worked, how does she have winter gear that actually works?
Damn.
Hey, what kind of reaction is that? Tell me what you think.
Oh, I like it. It looks great on you.
I know, right?
Oh, don't be like that.
I customized it a bit so the hem would look cuter.
That's why it took so long, huh?
Actually, that one's on me.
No, let Riley take the blame for that one. It feels better.
Wow, yours looks really nice too. Huh?
Wait a sec. Your cloak's the only thing different.
That just means she always looks good.
Are you gonna be okay? That looks kind of cold.
Didn't fit me.
Oh, that's right, since you're registered as a man.
Whoops.
I'm sure we could get Marie to find you a woman's uniform.
Yeah, I think the time for being worried about that being discovered is kind of past.
No, I'll deal with it. Thicker clothes would only slow me down anyway. It's actually pretty warm if I just wrap up like this.
Okay.
What do you think, Raz?
Whatever. Don't blame me if you catch a cold.
Well, if you're invincible, you obviously don't need yours. I'll just take them off you.
Look, just be careful, all right?
Alright. So we are over time, but you guys know me. I can't just end without doing a skirmish or whatever we're doing. And it is an Army versus Navy mock battle, so we'll get this done and then end the episode. Because I like playing the game, so I want to play the game.
Wallace. This is a mock battle between Army and Navy.
Those will serve as our What village? I thought we were on a boat. So we want to inhabit the island out of Mini on the Crystal Sea. Don't worry about collateral damage. The town's been long since been abandoned. The objective is to get past the Navy's defenses and capture the base camp. Several soldiers have taken the hillside and are laying an ambush for you now. Confirm the location, you'll be able to wipe them out with mortar fire. Centurion will provide support and give you details once combat starts. Why? Real quick, before I get in here, can I... Okay, yes. So first of all...
Good day. Training will of course follow Navy regs, but you shouldn't notice much difference. Oh, and don't worry. There are plenty of locations on the ship suitable for training. Up on deck, in the corridors.
Interesting.
Honing your soldiers' abilities will be the key to victory. I expect success from your squad, Captain. So, who will it be today? everyone.
So I don't have a lot of experience to play with, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and get the scouts up and get a new order.
Your squad members are getting even better. You've been cleared to learn a new order.
Of course I have. Excellent. I'm trying to get the all units orders. That is beneficial. But what I'm really here for...
Okay. The fresh recruits could give our squad a new edge.
Assign leader. So I can't take leadership away from people, unfortunately.
I'll do my best for you, sir.
So interesting.
Fine. But first round's on you later.
Now, Alf is having a hard time actually getting out onto the field, so we'll make her a leader.
There.
Yes, I get also make some new equipment. I will do that off screen. Especially if people are messaging me. It's like, people know I record this. Come on, guys.
Onward to victory.
You better keep up.
Lock and load.
So first of all, obviously we want as many actions and turns we can get.
I've got this.
My turn. I'll try my best.
Okay.
Taking position.
Actually, instead of Millennia, let's get Jester out there.
Alright, I'll do something out there.
Odin, Nico, and Jimmy.
Let's rough them up!
Oh, I had another... Oh, okay. You also like Aladdin. We'll try this. I want the side missions, but I can never get them.
We're going to practice cold weather warfare. Fight like it's the real thing. Squad E, move out.
I do like their winter gear. That's cute. Ooh, I have a completely untested tank.
Time for a joint training session between the Centurion's crew and the soldiers of the guard convoy. Practice or not, this will be your first deployment on the Crystal Sea. Treat it like real combat.
We came all this way to do training? We wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for the scrub Marines.
What? You're the one who started it, you dumbass doughboy!
Oh, okay, you want a round two, huh?
Hey! Quit squabbling and get in position.
Wait, we're on the same side? I thought we were fighting each other.
Why are you ordering me around? You're the newbie around here.
This is just to get us used to working with each other, right? Just play it cool like me and...
How long are you going to keep running your mouth? Concentrate, you buffoons!
Okay, let's get started.
I think
Blizzard's gonna roll in soon.
I want Minerva to become the new commander.
This is the bridge. Come in, Captain Wallace.
Hi, Marie.
Allow me to explain what the Centurion can offer in terms of combat support. Once you understand our capabilities, you can use them to turn the tide.
So that means that every battle from here on out will have the Centurion nearby? Request combat support from the Centurion. That's how the support you can receive by developing a new ship. Oh, interesting! Okay. Okay, and you only get that many per battle. It's not like one per turn or anything. Gotcha. Alright. Surprised I only have 11 now that I have Minerva and Alf as well.
Advancing! Have to do this.
cold, are you, Claude?
So there's some snipers. There's a lot of snipers. And a Federation tank. I mean, I can take that out.
Target eliminated.
All right. And we'll also get... Okay. Because Kai is out here.
My heart is pounding.
Incoming!
I should be able to hit that thing. Crack up, boom.
Target eliminated.
They're firing at me!
I wonder if, I mean, it's like they're shooting at Alf, but they sure aren't hitting her. I do like Alf. I never get to use her, but I like her.
Moving out.
Alright, Kai. Kaiasaurus.
We'll have to save the snow games for later. Good. That should make things a little easier.
And then, I don't like using two on one person, but I also don't like leaving snipers in an area where they can hit me.
There.
So, sit down, son.
Didn't take much.
Okay, so there is still... Wow. This is a pretty small map. There's still an enemy there. The Grenadier.
I got this.
The enemy has begun their cap.
So there's a number of Grenadiers in nearby areas. Surprised they actually hit me here. This may be bad.
Let's provide support with the hopping.
The good news is I've mostly taken out their surplus.
Make the most of your grenadiers.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Steal our glory.
So there's a scoot up there. There's a scooter.
Stone cold sober.
Wait, isn't Vancy? Oh, I thought Vancy was. No, I made Alf the person. Never mind. I'm smirked.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
How dare they? Yeah, it's that scout that's giving them vision to hit us.
What? I have to work?
Chester, can you go take care of that scout?
Pretty girl makes everything better.
Claude, what are your orders?
Oh, that's awesome. This is the first time in like
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Found him.
You're being targeted.
Hello, Captain Scout Man. Captain Scout Man.
Target destroyed.
So Jester may be messed up. Ooh. The Glory does not have nearly the armor to be out in front. Note to self. Interesting. Oh, I was seeing it from Raz's perspective. For some reason I thought I was seeing it from the enemy perspective, which doesn't actually make any sense. Get wrecked. You also get wrecked.
Call the shot.
All right, let's go ahead and move forward. Oh my god. I hadn't used him before and I already don't like him.
Cool. I've got your back. Call the shot.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Too easy.
I was like, at least let him snipe someone.
Sure.
I pulled him out when I was thinking there'd be a lot more guys up in the, like, rafters and wings. But that didn't end up happening.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and move her slightly away from that.
Let's see what these ground pounders can do.
So yeah, I'm not going to be able to actually take these guys out, but I can at least weaken them. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Well, let's see what a ranger squad can do.
Oh, you're going to see it.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
That gives a pretty good...
Let's go.
The enemy has begun their counterattack. You're being targeted. Oh no!
Found.
Ah, I thought I had a flamethrower, but obviously I haven't selected that.
Pretty good.
Shots fired. Find some cover.
Okay. So I'm starting to see where they all are. Jester, you want to be a hero? You'll be a hero.
Over there.
You're running around to take out grenadiers from the right. You gotta be strong and you gotta be fast and you gotta shoot them with your might. Dodge this.
Freedom and sweet.
Yeah, you're a hero. Oh, that one's protected. That's not fair.
Stone Cold Silver.
So I wonder if... I'm not going to try, but I wonder if it's possible to get people killed in this mission, because it shouldn't be.
What, you don't want a drink?
God damn it, Vancy.
Stone Cold Silver.
They've got you in their sight!
Oh, is... Here I go! Yeah!
Right.
Alright.
It!
And then kill... Wow. Oh, that's right, because I upgraded them to have 25 shots instead of 20. They're less accurate, but...
Oh, dizzy.
The enemy has...
Poor Vancy. So where's the other one shooting from? I thought I saw 2 explosions, so there should be another one somewhere.
I got this.
Shoot, wrong one.
The enemy has begun their counterattack!
Just move up here.
Leave it to me.
And we'll go ahead and start moving this troop forward.
No point wearing ourselves out on a practice.
That was actually dumb of me. I shouldn't have done that.
What? I have to work?
Keep moving to maintain your body temperature.
Surprise attack to the back of the dome.
That's my chance.
He's a hero. I really should have probably taken a double turn with him. You know what? Go ahead and get down in the weeds so that they can't see you, even though they probably still can. Oh, damn. I thought Raz was close enough that that would miss him. I was obviously wrong. I really wish I could get Lily into the battle, but I don't think I can.
Call the shot.
Go ahead and bring Aladdin up and let him take out one guy.
The enemy has begun their counterattack!
What? I have to work?
You do have to work. Stop trying to shoot my friends. It's rude. I don't like it.
That's my chance.
Stupid friend killing jerkholes.
Stone Cold Silver.
The enemy has begun their counterattack!
I'm sorry.
God damn it, Vancy.
Let's go.
Watch out! They're onto you! Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
My heart is pounding.
Okay.
Ah! They're shaking in their boots!
You want to move?
There shouldn't be anyone over there.
Well, that wasn't very effective. Oh, that's the other guy that started beside us.
All over it.
Stop covering my friends.
Too easy. Oh, did you fall for me?
That was...
I got this.
You do have that.
Incoming!
Medic! They're over here!
I won't
Nope,
let
it's still
you
her.
die.
Although she's got winter gear as well. That's cool.
I got this.
I like that.
You go get some rest.
Or some bows. Wow, this engineer is doing like severe and real damage. I don't think I like that.
Come on! Ha! Easy.
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
So I think that's it.
What? I have to work?
Of course you have to work. You're my like main scout for this mission. Nope, there is one guy left.
I'll have a nice hot cup of cocoa waiting for you when you get back.
Thankfully, this one guy is not the smartest. I shouldn't say that. He's just very, very focused on Raz. Which, to be fair, Raz is scary.
The enemy has...
This could get ugly. Bring it on!
Wow, 28. Well, I'll just kind of move up to 4.
Wide open!
Bye-bye, sir. I do love that that guy's a commander, because like, ooh, you get one less move. But if I'm already here, I've probably already won.
All right! Got their base!
Looks like you've all worked up a good sweat. Hopefully you're getting along a little better.
That is the plan.
Is he serious? He tortures us and that's supposed to make us buddies?
You want to do it again? No, sir!
Get used to it. Somewhere along the line, this guy turned into a nightmare drill sergeant.
All right. I hear the Ranger Corps training gets brutal.
Don't even get me started. I get the shivers just thinking back on it. Trust me, it's gonna get rough.
Yeah? It sounds like a story. What kind of crap did they put you guys through?
They put us through the right crapper.
Well, that's encouraging. Okay, that's enough training for now. That storm's not gonna wait on us. Let's start packing it in.
So did we actually stop the boat so we could do this? A rank. Can we use the ship or is development? Oh, yeah. Radar is only function because we developing to unlock more. Still no squad story? Come on! What squad stories? See you next time, guys. I definitely have to go.